Okay, now we are back with session 3 of Thornebound. I'm not showing my face today, but if it matters in the future, let me know in the comments, and then I will do it for you, but not for me. Now, we are back. Will our valiant heroes, or whatever they are, because they did not prevent an angry mob from entering this establishment, and many were killed during their attack, so I can't call them heroes right now. Who would like to introduce themselves first?
I am known as Permafrostbite. I'm glad to meet everyone
Well,
today.
they met you before. You're just like saying hi to them again.
Well, you never know. Some people like to skip videos for some odd reasons.
Laziness.
Yep.
Mostly laziness.
Okay, Permafrostbite is our ice bloodline sorcerer who
Kitsune
is also a kitsune.
and a crafter.
I am Cha-Vee. E, uh, nice to meet you again.
Y'all are so stiff. Okay, Cha-Vee is
Uh,
also a kobold.
Also, Kobold. There's another.
Well, I was saying also because in addition to you being a monk, in Aetherbound we call him disciple, you are a kobold.
I was making a joke.
I'm sorry, I can't see facial expressions, so I don't. If I miss a joke or two, forgive me. The world's not going to end. Ignis, would you like to introduce yourself
You are not forgiven.
or say
Sure.
hello to the viewers?
Hello. My character's name is Ignis, and he's a sorcerer dragonkin. He's an adamantine dragonkin and a heart scale.
We'll say that the dragon can have cores inside of them. You can picture Iron Man's little core. You can decide if it's visible or not. Who knows? But anyway, there are different cores that their power is basically embodies the power of the different dragons. So there is a core for each type of dragon. So he has the adamantine core. It seems like he chose the heart scale dragonkin, which allows him to have, which is why he has a human like appearance. The Drake Heart dragonkin have the traditional, if you think dragonborn type appearance, they have that. And then there is the wormkin that more like a naga in the sense that the upper body is snake like and then the lower body is like one tail and stuff like that. So yeah, this is our party. And where we left off, they are having a fight with a bunch of toys. Wherever the toys went, are they all dead?
All but one.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it's the one underneath Cha-Vee.
so we have one toy right there, and then we have a toy swarm. So I guess we can party. Let's begin. Unpause the game. Cha-Vee, it is your turn.
Alrighty, so I am going to punch it. To open up character sheet. Target. Sorry, it's been a second.
Yep, I know that it has been quite some. Well, it's only been a week. We skipped 1 week, so I guess 2 weeks of play. Whatever that number is, misses.
They rolled a 2, but it's a 7.
Oh, and before I didn't realize how to adjust armor classes and all of that. So now I can now adjust armor classes for them to be absolutely appropriate. But either way, that's gonna miss.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. My second attack. Yay. And my third attack.
And for those who are watching,
Yay.
the reason I am adjusting this is because and Aetherbound compared to PF2E. Aetherbound uses proficiency without level, so I have to adjust these things because, you know, Foundry doesn't have an Aetherbound rule set because I'm making it on my own. So we're just using Pathfinder 2E sheets since it was used as a base. Now, Cha-Vee, have you used all 4 actions?
They use 3, but remember, you do have the ability to use a dodge action.
Take up 2.
You have a 1 action dodge, which means the next attack roll against you is at disadvantage. Or you can take the 2 action dodge, which you don't have enough actions for. That one you have to spend 3 stamina points, and all attack rolls against you until the start of your next turn are at disadvantage. And then you have the advantage on saving throws, agility saving throws.
Alright, then I guess I'll just dodge in my turn.
Beautiful, Frost.
I'm on it. I will cast this on the army of dolls.
You know, I would love it.
They're exactly within range.
Oh yeah, that one has the long range. It's very
Yeah.
disappointing that the ignition is 30 feet and frostbite 60 feet. I guess they wanted to boost cold for some reason. I guess they didn't feel cold was strong enough. But
Well, that's the thing is that in D&D, fire is like the most popular thing. So I assume, I'd assume that
I'm gonna
they
roll
probably
the
boosted.
blue dice because they're fighting cold. The reason I'm rolling on here is because right now I'm just using the two fairy swarm picture and I'm not using the stats. And it looks like they might just critically fail. Oh, now he wants a DC 15. Is he for real? Is he actually optimized now? Very interesting. So this is a fortitude save, which is constitution, which is a regular failure. Almost. You can roll damage.
All right. Five damage.
Okay, you notice that it didn't take all of that. The power of the swarm. You have 2
Must be
concentration left.
It must be resistant then. Still, not much that I can do besides this, and probably yell to the villagers to get out of there.
Okay, what are you gonna do with your last 2 actions? You tell the
Uh,
villagers, but of course they don't listen because they won't
yeah,
listen from
yeah, and of course using frostbite
Oh, again?
again.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
This one is a success. Roll damage.
Okay.
So
They take 1 damage.
takes half of that, and it looks like that was ineffective. That did nothing. Okay, so now it's this creature's turn, and it's going to fight you, Cha-Vee, because you are... No, why would it? Let's start killing commoners instead of this tough guy. Ooh. In fact, I'm going to have it roll here. Now, since I did it, put it right here. I rolled on my table, and he got high, and I really want to use it, but for the audience's sake, I will roll on here. Let's see if I get better. I rolled the exact same thing, 18 on my desk and 18 in the thing. Beautiful. That's a
The
great
dice
thing.
has spoken.
The dice have spoken. Commoner is dead with 1 attack. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if
Damn.
we can kill more.
Skills you.
Second one, fist, fumble. Now, the critical fumble would allow the commoner to get an attack, a strike of opportunity. I homebrew that, and since I'm working on Aetherbound, it's built into the Aetherbound rules. So we're going to allow the commoner to get his attack off. So they already are trash. So let's see if they can hit. Did they actually hit?
Yep.
For
Says hit.
For real? For real? See, this is why I don't like having like allies, like playing NPCs that are on the player side, because I would like them to control it. But some of these things happen. It might not happen all the way. It wasn't very effective against the doll. So the doll, seeing is that it is starting to get surrounded, it shall step, boom, boom, and it is going to continue to move so it doesn't get flanked because it's smart right by the swarm, and that will be his turn. The drunkard, seeing that no enemies in his immediate surroundings, will just stumble off to the side. Oh, I need a drink. Oh. And then this one will start arguing with the drunk. Hey, we need to get out of here. We need to get the others. All of this death. No. Dun, dun, dun.
I tried to warn you, folks.
And this one is all like, that dog, but that's a swarm of them. I don't want to go. Run away. And this one's like the two running over here, getting away from that swarm. And now we get into swarm time. Now, this swarm has a 30-foot speed. So that looks like, what is that, 35?
Yes.
Okay, no, 30.
Ah.
If I get it on the edge. So now we can move right here. Dun dun dun. Now,
Yay!
it is in your space. So now that's one action. Now it can use its second action. Each enemy in the swarm space will take damage. You'll get an agility save. So there'll be reflex using foundry stuff.
Hmm.
The reflex save should be on the left hand side of your character sheet. Do you see it?
I'm sorry, I kind of blanked out for a second. And could you repeat yourself?
The audience is not happy with that response. I can already tell. You
Ooh.
need to make a reflex save.
All right, yeah. All right, that -2. So 18.
Okay, that is a pass. So I shall. You take 2 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And give me 2 more reflex saves as it continues to barrage you. This is its form of attack. It doesn't have to make attack rolls. It can just force you to save. And that's the power of swarms.
$14 and 24.
Okay, luckily this will tell me how it's split up. So the second one was a pass, so you'll take 2 damage, and the third one was a fail, so you'll take 4 damage, so you'll take a total of 6 damage. Wait, you got a 26 on a 24? Oh, they both were passes. What the? No, okay, so you take 2 and 2, so you'll take 4 damage.
I'm still down to 0.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so your ally has gone down. Your wounded value increases by 1.
Yay.
Ignis, is your turn.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I need to make. I'm conscious and I'm wounded one, so I need to make like a will save to stay conscious.
Are you at 0 hit points?
I'm at. Oh wait, no, I'm at 1 HP. So I'm just wounded one. Let's see here. Should I still have I have Alright, so I have 4 action points. I will take a step action. I have 3 action points left. And I'm going to cast Ignition on the swarm of dolls.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay, that missed. Stamina action. So this is what a character can do whenever they see an enemy approaching. They could, after that creature finishes their movement, spend their stamina action. They have to spend stamina points, and then they can move, cast a spell, do some different things. In this sense, the Toy Swarm is going to use its movement to move over here towards these individuals, just to make sure we have enough movement. 30, beautiful. Dun, dun, dun. So now it's enveloping our 2 allies, or our last 2 heroes for today. Okay, you have 1 more action, Ignis. What would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm going to try and use my I can find it. My Dragon's Breath. So Frost is right here, correct?
Yeah, he's right. Well, he's right here.
Oh no, he's up there. I see. Okay, so I need to 12 Dragon's Breath. Now I need to. Oh, I need to place a cone that's 15
Oh, you
feet.
actually took that. Okay.
Okay, let's see. I'm right here, so I'll need to go somewhere like. Can I rotate this?
It's all right. It's gonna hit it, so you don't have to worry about it. What's the save?
It is. Let me. If it'll work. Okay, I forgot to put the description. Wait, no, I should have it on my mythic profile.
The digital platform is meant to enhance the game.
1d4 bludgeoning damage. DC 16 basic reflex save.
You said the DC was 16, and it should be 2d4. I don't know why you have 1d4.
Okay. Alright, is it the recharge ability? Yeah. So 2d4 bludgeoning damage, 15-foot cone.
Okay.
16 DC basic reflex.
You need to roll another d4.
That was just for my recharge ability. I got a 4. Oh wait, no, I need to roll 2d4. That first d4 was just how many rounds it needs to recharge. So
normally I wouldn't give it to him, but I guess he wrote it right there, recharge this ability, even though technically you're not supposed to roll the recharge before the damage. Why did he do it? But the dice have decided that he should get a 1. So he's gonna pass that save, not a critical success, so it will take damage. Half of that, plus it is that. So it is going to take a total of damage. It seemed like that
so
was very
that's
effective.
So if I can get away and just keep spamming that
Oh wait,
ability,
never mind. I forgot. He cheated. Did you move?
How did I cheat?
Did you move on your turn?
I took a step action.
Okay,
then
yeah,
I tried ignition.
he cheated.
Then I had 1 turn left.
He cheated. I forgot.
Dragon Breath.
I didn't know he was gonna cheat like that. Oh, I thought my players were fair.
How many actions was Dragon Breath? I thought it was 1, right?
Well, it's right there in your
Oh, it's 2. Crap.
He cheated. Oh no.
I'm not cheating if I don't know what I'm doing.
The same thing as Fate of Frost. You're playing the exact same character that you have in your other campaign.
Well then just revert the damage.
It's
and
already done.
Revert the damage, and I'll take a 1 action. You can't revert the damage.
No, I said it's already done. So I already reverted the damage.
Skill issue.
Oh, okay, then I'll take a. Then I will cast shield.
Okay. Oh, who is this person? Okay.
Hold up. I need to walk out of this real quick so I can actually drag the spell effect shield on it. There you go.
He actually got a critical hit.
Jesus, great.
Absolutely disgusting.
Must be flanking it then. Ooh.
Oh damn.
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, there it goes.
Wow, when my commoners are doing better than the heroes. I thought
When your
guys
commoners are likely a higher level than your quote unquote heroes.
No, they're creature -1.
Level.
Y'all are level 0, they are -1, so
Well, I mean, it's just bad luck at this point.
yeah. Oh. Is there a trope where the side character becomes the main character?
Yes.
I need someone to remind me of a show that does that. We're just gonna give him one attack. Cha-Vee. Oh yeah, give me a will save. I just need to see if you stay conscious. I forgot to do that.
-2. So that's 12.
Okay, so you do stay conscious. You have 1 action to spend doing something.
What shall my monk do when when the enemy is so far away? Cha-Vee is dumb, so he's gonna run.
Okay. Give me a DC 10 flat check. Well, I think your wounded value is 1, so it's DC 11.
1d20?
Yeah, 1d20. Oh, you made it right on the dot. So you are stable, but you have 1 more round to do something about you being at 0 or you fall unconscious.
Well, I mean, there's literally nothing we can do. We don't have any. We don't have any healing possibilities. So step action. Do what?
No, I said skill issue. But you can continue.
Not exactly. Literally, we are not even at the point that we could do such.
Buy healing potions next time.
If we even had the money.
You had 3 action points.
All right. This frostbite. You gonna respond?
Me respond? I need
when
to
the GM takes
to roll damage. I don't know why you wait for me. You can always roll the damage.
I don't know. I can't look through the screen with Superman X-ray vision or something and just look at the dice you roll.
I know, but it doesn't matter what I roll. You still have to roll for damage.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're trying to
say
like you're waiting on me. You need to roll for damage.
This is a basic fortitude save for the enemy.
I know. You still need to roll for damage. So,
oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, so you rolled 5, and it fails. So.
All right.
Oh.
And I will then cast.
So much damage. Okay.
Yeah. So I will cast Glass Shield.
Oh snap! Okay, that'll still do that. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep. It's the last thing I could do.
Glass shield. You raise a shield, giving you blah 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 shield block with the glass. It has hardness too. You can beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now it is this creature's turn, and actually all of you are down there. So it is going to run. You said someone was saying something about if I hold down shift. So if I
Yeah, that was Ollie.
shift, that's not it. There's an option.
Yeah, if you click
That's not it.
shift, if you
Command
oh, it was click shield click, something like that.
shift. Either way, I'll just calculate the full distance. So it's gonna run, spend all 4 actions, and it's gonna book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. You don't even know where it is. You don't know what happened. Drunkard, still drunk. Commoner, still commoning. Commoner, still being a commoner. This commoner, still being a commoner. Oh, you stepped out of the radius of the swarm.
Mhm.
Good
Mhm.
job. So, Ignis, give me a reflex save.
Okay, let's see here. Reflex.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as they pummel you.
Alright, so I am at 0, and I am at wounded. I'm at doom value 1.
What do you mean doom value? Were you at 1 hit point?
Isn't it? Yeah. 1 hit point, 1 wounded value.
Oh, wait, you were at 1 hit point before the damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now
I
you
already have 1 wounded value.
okay, so now you're at 0, and your wounded value goes to 2.
Oh, right. Because it doesn't actually. Alright. Alright. Done.
Okay, good. Now, do I want to be mean or do I want to be normal? I'll let you decide. First, give me a will save. See if you stay conscious.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to Ignis, since he took the damage.
Yeah.
Huh?
Will save. See if you stay conscious.
Oh, yeah, right.
That is actually enough. Okay, so you stay conscious, you stay standing up, and since you're still standing up, it is going to try to pummel you. Now, Frost, you could use your defend action to push him out the way and take the damage yourself.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, give me a reflex save.
I would have
Ignis.
probably said to not do it. Alright.
You did have another
No,
option. You could have
down.
used a stamina action if you still had stamina points left, but since this is important, did you want to try that? Do you have stamina points left?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I've already used them.
Oh, you only take 1 damage. I rolled
Okay, so
the
I'm
least.
at doom value 1.
You're at
Let me just.
wounded value 3. We're not playing mythic, and if we were playing mythic, you
Right,
don't get the mythic benefits at level 0. Okay, so you're wounded 3. What's your endurance?
Wounded 3.
What's your endurance modifier?
0. Because endurance. Yeah,
Your
0.
constitution. Okay, so that means you.
Oh, my. Yeah, no, yeah, my con's also 0.
Okay, so that means in Aetherbound, for the viewers, I changed constitution to endurance, and instead of dying when your dying value reaches dying 4, like in Pathfinder 2e, in Aetherbound, you die when your wounded value equals your death threshold, and your death threshold is 5 plus your endurance modifier. So in Ignis's case, he will die at wounded value 5. So 2 more points of damage will be enough to kill him. And guess what? I have 2 more actions for it to deal with this guy. And he's in the area. So, Frost, are you going to taunt this creature or watch as it pummel this dragon kid to the ground?
You know what? I'm gonna watch.
Okay. Give me a Reflex save, Ignis. It all depends on your reflex saves. Oh well, that's over.
Are you kidding me?
Over with. Destiny. So I'm gonna roll in public, and they, regardless, it's a critical failure. So even minimum is double. So max. So that's gonna be max damage 12. So he is no more. Ignis was pummeled, and the swarm uses his last action to go into your space frost as you watch your ally, who you've been adventuring with for about a week or so, succumb to his wounds. Okay, Ignis is gone. Cha-Vee, what would you like to do? It's within range still, so you can
all
attack
right.
it.
So Cha-Vee, he screams in a fit of rage. He just is a newfound ally. He falls to the ground and weakly punches it.
That is actually going to hit with its proper numbers, so you can roll damage. 4 points of damage, but that is bludgeoning damage. What in the world? This hardness reduces any damage it takes once a toy. So here's the thing. That's busted. Okay. So that is not effective.
Yay!
You notice there's so many toys in it that you can't get a good hit and crush enough of them. Frost, what would you like to do against these toys?
First, I'd like to take another step action. And I'd like to do a recall knowledge.
On the swarm?
Yeah.
Okay. You can make a crafting check. Or occultism.
Okay.
You would know nothing of these things except it's a swarm of toys.
Mhm.
You have 2 actions left.
Yeah, I know.
Frostbite. You can roll damage. Oh, my dice fell. Let's see what they give you. It
Max damage.
succeeded critically. Okay, that was nice, but it critically succeeded. So, this is what I'm pretty sure the commoners would be able to maybe do something, seeing as that their inaction has caused another one of them, even though he is an outsider to the place, to attack. So let's see what they can get in. That's a miss. So that one failed. Maybe the drunkard. Let's get the drunkard in here, and then maybe he might save the day.
The goat.
Okay, so he's being targeted. I need to adjust the numbers after the attack. Almost got the natural 20. Nah, they don't want y'all. They don't want y'all to do anything. Yeah, it's over. Frost, give me a D100. Could I rather just do that depending on instead of rolling? I'm pretty sure one of these commoners should be able to hit theoretically. Oh, okay. That's pretty high. That's pretty high. So I'm assuming theoretically one of them should be able to hit, and the dice have spoken. Cha-Vee fell unconscious during the end of his last turn. You saw Ignis get pummeled to death. Um, as you see these things, the people say, "What? What is this? No, so many people died." And
Yet you people ignored my advice. Do you now know what the blood on your hands is?
The drunk said, "This is not my fault. It was your fault.
You are the
You should have cleared this out and not cost us. You're supposed to be the hero, but you failed.
you're
You're no hero."
you're the one that encouraged everyone to go out into the mansion. Does everybody remember him boasting about everyone saying, "Come on, let's go to the mansion and take
Everyone
on"?
calm down. The old lady going, "Well, look at the children and the townsfolk. It's all right. Uh, just carry as many uh, of your dead as possible. Uh, I bought a carriage. Just get them out of here and let me talk to these would-be adventurers." Um, they're kind of like wary. This old lady came in, and they're like too scared seeing all these death around to question it too much. And whoever put this line can delete it or wherever y'all put that. Um, and then after all of them eventually go and return their stuff, oh, look at that. Oh, this one's over here is still breathing. Frost, you see her pour a potion uh,
Mhm.
in this guy's mouth. Cha-Vee, you heal up to full. You still have your wounded value. Oh, this one. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Only thing that I can think of is either burying him as he is, or hmm, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is anybody who can resurrect him.
We don't have magic like that, but if you really care about him that much, I can send you to a place, but you might not be willing to do it.
You're right. I might not, but at the same time, I don't know. What do you think, Cha-Vee?
Just
Hmm,
after a second of being healed up, Cha-Vee, he'll look around groggily and like jump up like, hey, where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait, hey, huh? Did we win?
Not that I can think of. Thing that was here is gone. And it seems like the village has wised up. I do deeply apologize for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Oh, dearie, it's okay. It's not an inconvenience to me. Uh, it is inconvenient that he died and he still owes me my favor, but it looks like we still have this young whippersnapper right here. So I know what to do. I just send you over to Thrain. Of course, the people in this village will just have to get on their own. They might not make it, but at least your ally can get resurrected, and then you can take care of what needs to be taken care of in Thrain.
That is quite unfortunate.
So, are you ready to go?
I believe so.
Oh,
Cha-Vee?
Yeah,
Cha-Vee?
yeah, I'm ready.
okay. Follow me. And she takes you through this place like she's been there before. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Not the party, it's Thornebound. And she brings you to a room. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I shall open up the portal.
I don't like portals.
I will be keeping an eye on you, Cha-Vee, and of course, Ignis. About an hour or so passes, and the portal opens. As you go through the portal, you will encounter something very, very strange, and you will have the opportunity to do what it takes to bring your ally back. So, who's going through the portal, and who's carrying Ignis? Sith's body.
I'd probably have Cha-Vee carry the body.
All right, then Cha-Vee is just like carrying his entire corpse over his head like a giant barrel.
Okay.
All right, let's go. And he goes through the portal, I guess.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. In your mind, Ignis, are you ready for me to describe what's
Yep.
going on? Beautiful. So, instead of this being your mind, makes more sense. It hasn't been a super long time. You feel your soul travel through the different boundaries of things. And then you see yourself among a field of other souls waiting in line. And towards the front where you're headed, you see a large creature. And it looks like all of the souls are being examined by this creature. And as you wait in line, a force envelops you, an evil force. It's trying to bring you back. And you have a sudden flash. In your mind, you see, and I actually have a picture of the thing too. Da da da. While I'm getting that, you see a large fiend while I'm getting the actual picture of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, so you are one of the ones that she sent. It's a fact that I have to use my power to bring back such a creature. But maybe you will prove useful in the future.
Hey, you death god!
This is Ignis. Ignis is the only one that sees this creature.
Oh, sorry.
As you go through the portal. What do you say, Ignis, to this creature?
I'll just Thank you.
You said what?
I'm just trying to think here.
This is what you see.
Alright. Am I able to just straight up ignore them? Just keep on waiting and walking in line?
You could, but at a game, Ignis will no longer get will just pass away into afterlife. So when you reunite with your ally, you'll reunite as a new character. You're gonna level up anyway, so I guess you could create a new character from level 1. Technically, you could use the same statistics. I would prefer you be more unique, but in game, these new people will not know your character at all. Well, Frost and Cha-Vee will not know your character. So, what would you like to do?
Alright, this is gonna be in character.
Yeah.
Who are you and where am
I am Bathorax, and it seems you were sent to aid Thrain in its machinations. So, you were just one of 3. It's unfortunate I have to use my power to bring back someone so weak, but maybe you will prove yourself. Who knows? Now, stop resisting my will and return to the mortal plane so you can act in the interests of Thrain.
So what I'm understanding here is you are going to revive me. But am I going to be in full control of myself? Because I assume not.
You have already sworn a pact with someone who is connected enough. So your issues will be with her. But of course, if you turn your hand and your weapons against Thrain, you are too lowly for me to come myself to kill you. You're so weak, one of our Hell Knights could kill you.
So I'll be revived, but if I betray the nation, I'll die.
Unless you manage to defeat all of the warriors sent after you.
How much time do I have to decide?
Was that in
Well,
game
as
or
the
out of
old saying
game?
goes,
Was that
well,
in
as the
game
old
or
saying goes, it's
No,
either
that
now
was
or
that
never.
was out of game. That was out of game.
I would like you to make the choice as soon as possible. In your right now, Cha-Vee and Frost, y'all can start leveling up your characters to level 1 while he's deciding.
Mhm.
Since you don't have to wait on them, like.
Oh, what do you, Frost and Cha-Vee, what do you guys have to do?
Well, that's all up to you.
Well, you did promise Cha-Vee arm wrestle, another one.
Come back to life, just the arm wrestle.
And then I just followed that again right after. That's good in charisma stuff. Well,
Maybe you should make a stronger character. Maybe that's what you might need.
maybe. I do have a funny idea for another character.
Maybe be a fighter.
I have an idea. I'm just gonna run this by you to make sure it would be all right. I'm going to be I'm gonna be a rogue, and this is for good context. The mother of my character would be a centaur, and the father would be a horse-headed minotaur. Do you see what I'm doing there?
You said what?
It's gonna be a fucking horse.
Oh, are you going the horse route or the person route?
The horse.
Also, watch your mouth.
So my father would be a horse-headed minotaur, and my mother would be a centaur, and I would be a horse. That's just
The
like
horse is not a horse is not a playable species. There's a centaur.
well, no, I wouldn't be a horse. I would just have the head of a minotaur and the lower body of a centaur. That work?
Given where you're going, it's possible, but if there are any missions where you have to be, low key, that will probably definitely not work.
I'm just trying to think of other characters because I don't know.
You can be a centaur.
I don't know what I should do.
I don't see.
I know. I that was just a joke character for a second.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm trying to think here because like if this is some sort of setup for the nation's government to be corrupt and I can't do crap about it, that would.
Thrain's government is definitely not corrupt.
Oh, okay.
They're
but it is evil, though, right?
They're definitely lawful evil, but it's in the sense of corruption, as in people in there are going against the established order. No, they're lawful evil for a reason, so they follow.
Hey, what did you call the monk again?
Disciple.
Disciple.
Yeah, it's probably going to be in the Book of Classes document.
Process under. What do you guys think? I can't choose.
I'm letting them choose.
So you want us to choose whether you stay as your current character or choose a new one?
Why don't you just man up and make a decision on your own character?
Right,
exactly.
Cha-Vee wants to arm wrestle you again, so stay the person.
Wait, would I be breaking the pact by just not having anything to do with the government? I wouldn't specifically go against it, but I wouldn't like hate it.
Who knows? You probably should. You couldn't have asked that because you were dead. Frost might have, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have thought about that. And then I don't think Cha-Vee would have asked either, given the nature of his character. So maybe you should ask the woman if you decide to come back to life.
I'll ask. I'll ask Wait, am I able to ask the demon or whatever it is in front of me
He didn't make the bet.
that if I were to Oh, so wait, I would be revived, but I would have to what? Fill up the woman's pack, and then I would be free. It would just be another condition I
He's
had to go.
resurrecting you in the expectation that you're helping Thrain, but he's not making any particular deal or pact with you. That was already made with the
Okay,
woman.
so he's just hoping. So he's just hoping.
I would say expectation wise, since you're technically going to be teleported in the nation's capital. So it's not, it's like, if you can always lie to whoever you're about to talk to, but you know, that's just a death sentence
You know what?
at that
I
point.
think I've decided, and from the information I've gathered, I think I will be revived.
Okay, good. Level up your character to level 1. Yeah. So I am going to pause the recording because here on out, I don't know how long it's going to take for you. I'm going to make a later video when it comes to like walking people through making a character from level 0. But okay. I thought we were going to finish the level 1, but we are going to come back, and at next week we'll start off in Old Thrain, and then I'll do an intro for everyone next week. So I thank you all for watching.